electricity, and you can get them. The Cumberland Catalog Company, in Greenville, Tennessee, you can still buy a brand spanking new Singer sewing machine and the case. It comes separately, but you just about have to have a case with a treadle sewing machine, because what are you going to attach the belt to? So, and they're surprisingly not very expensive for those.
This one's about $160.
That was about what the Cumberland Catalog Company was selling them for. And mostly they don't do the ones with the gold leaf on them like they used to, that's red and green and gold and it's so beautiful. They don't do that anymore. They sell what they call the black diamonds, which have got the kind of rough finish and chrome. And they're pretty. They're pretty, but they're not as pretty as those old-fashioned ones that had all the flowers and vines on them.
This one had gold trim.
Really?
It was not, it was not real ornate, but it did have the gold lettering.
One of the prettiest things I ever saw in my life, there was a lady that collected old sewing machines, and boy, she had some weirdos. She was in Lamar, up north of Joplin. And, oh, that's where you're from. She ran for a while on the square a quilting shop combination, quilting and spinning and weaving shop. You probably knew it. No? She had in her possession a brand new, never been taken out of the case, never had the factory grease removed, 1904 Singer. That was the most gorgeous thing I ever saw in my life, because it had all the elaborate flowers and vines and stuff on it, and it hadn't had 100 years for the gold leaf to get scraped off of it. It was absolutely beautiful, and she had it in a, and there were signs all over it. Don't you touch this. Leave this alone. Don't you touch, because she was trying to keep it in mint condition. And it was.
She probably got it from somebody that had it from the World's Fair in St. Louis in 1904.
And it had the bill of sale right in it, and it had never been unpacked. Still had the Excelsior in there around it, you know. It was just phenomenal. I'd never seen anything like that in my life. And oh, she had some weirdos. She had what she said was a portable machine that you turned the thing with a little crank. Instead of having a belt that you foot operated, which meant you only had one hand to sew with, because you're turning the thing like this. I'd hate to be making curtains with that thing. Sewing, you know, long skirts. Oh, but I said, you know, my husband owned, when I first married him, it has now been sold to there is a sewing machine museum in Arlington, Texas. Have you heard of it? Have you been there? We were there. It's in an old house. It's an old Victorian house. And the thing is absolutely cram-packed full of sewing machines. And we had an 1856, I don't remember the name on it, because when sewing machines became possible, every machine shop in America had a sewing machine. So there were 200 brands of sewing machine. And gradually people figured out the ones that were easy to use, easy to get parts for, easy to work on, that you just almost couldn't kill them. Those are the ones that stood the test of time, and there was an absolute handful of them. We went from 200 brands of sewing machines to Singer, White, New Home, and Domestic. You almost can't find a New Home and a Domestic anymore. But Singer and White's still out there.
How about Pop and the Brothers came along later?
Those are very much later, and there's a whole bunch of burners that are around now. Okay, now I really do have to move because they just quit. Wake up, please. It's still too long. Oh, they're going to do one more?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One more. That's that Mexican Irishman.
Yeah.
One more.
One more. Yes, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now those knees are waking up. Okay, now I got it.
You need a bazooki.
I'm not in the army.
Well, you don't have to be in the army. You can play it. I should have brought mine, I guess.
No.
Hey, for
think that
goodness
was-
sakes, how are you all?
That was Ezra.
Where have you been?
Ezra.
I know,
I didn't
but
even
I
see
have
you
one.
last fall.
I never did get into horns much.
Wow.
Wouldn't mind playing a saxophone, but
It's not a horn.
What are you doing now?
yeah.
It's an
You're back
oversized
with,
man.
you're back with the water company.
Yeah.
You're not in the...
Big county.
Okay, let it go there. I got here at opening time one day last year and got one very stressful.
Oh, I bet.
Pretty close.
What you just finishing up there, Mr. Sidney? We were agreeing to call. No thanks. It looks tasty.
How's everybody doing today?
All right.
Good paycheck.
How's he doing? Did he bring his guitar?
No.
Oh no, what's he gonna do?
Hi, buddy.
Hey, how are you?
Play air guitars.
Good to see you.
Is that like play air piano?
I am good.
And how's that girl?
Big. She's a dancing fool.
Oh, dancing.
I bet.
I bet.
I bet.
All she is. She's taking 4 dance classes.
Oh my goodness.
Buddy up there.
What? What's that?
Buddy.
Yeah.
Play with you.
Yeah, they were in here. Got you some nuts, did you? Are they any good? Are they good? I'll get some of those someday. I've never had, no, I don't want them right now. I'd be spitting them all over them.
Where's her hat?
Huh? Oh,
She needs a hat out here in the sun.
It's over there. She won't leave it on.
no, them, I'm saving for me. Well, what's the matter? Don't you like banjo?
What you get to play? You know,
Her daddy plays banjo, doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah, I like that little dress she's got on.
hot summer day, it's great.
Did you make it out of one of these? Grab a G harp. I'm gonna make Dwight sing. Sing, Dwight, sing.
You can't take me. You can't take me.
Let's do one for the Lord. Got a fine day like today. We haven't had very many of these down here lately. How you doing, buddy? Good, how are you? All right. You cry and hold him. save yourself. If God, your Father be.
Screaming on the mountain up on Calvary, and the man in the middle was Jesus. He died for you and me.
Well, the man on the right was a sinner too. He was sorry for his sins. He gave the Lord's forgiveness, and Jesus said to him, fear not, your sins are dead. And before this day is over, you'll be with me in paradise on heaven's golden shore.
Screaming on the mountain up on Calvary, and the man in the middle was Jesus. He died for you and me. Screaming on the mountain up on Calvary, and the man in the middle was Jesus. He died for you and me.
Build me a cabin. Okay, all right. We've got a request for you to sing "Build Me a Cabin" in the corner of Glory Land.
Okay.
Some of you that have been around here before might notice that Danny's not here today. We got a replacement, but all he does is take pictures. Now, Danny's with a friend up in Springfield today. They got in kind of rough shape and had to have some surgery, and he's up there with them today, holding their hand. So if you came to hear him bark like a dog, sorry. Oh, she's leaving. She got so mad she's leaving.
I'm back Wednesday.
Go ahead and bark like a dog.
So you came to hear him bark like a dog.
That's. She said if you came to hear him bark like a dog, that's rough. Okay.
Many years I've been looking for a place to call home, but I failed here to find it, so I must travel on. Don't want to find mansion on earth's sinking sand. Lord, build me a cabin in the corner of Glory Land. Build me a cabin in the corner of Glory Land, in the shade of the tree of life that it may ever stand, where I can hear the angels sing and shake Jesus' hand. Lord, build me a cabin in the corner of Glory Land. There's many dear loved ones who've gone on the way. That great final morning, shall I hear them say, come join in our singing, come play in our band. Lord, build me a cabin in the corner of Glory Land. Build me a cabin in the corner of Glory Land, in the shade of the tree of life that it may ever stand, where I can hear the angels sing and shake Jesus' hand. Lord, build me a cabin in the corner of Glory Land. I won't ask you, dear Savior, to live in my bliss, for I feel I'm not worthy to deserve all of this. I'm praying, dear Savior, from thy blessed hand, for just a little cabin in the corner of
Train 45. There you go. It did. It kind of jumped the track, but yeah.
Can we have a little break first?
No,
I know what he wants.
We're gonna do that first. You better sing one or two. Why don't you sing one, Greg?
Why don't I play the dulcimer?
Okay.
I know there's some folks over here that want. Is there one in particular?
What's that one that was it Quentin High D or something like that?
Quince Dillon's High D. Okay.
Did he cheer when I put the banjo away? What? We'll get Greg Becker here on the hammered dulcimer for you. He's been out here, Silver Dollar City. This is his 33rd year of entertaining folks out here. And right here. And if any of you have a map, would you please show them the way out?
Yeah, I just want to go home and shave.
Take that guy with you.
No, actually, I don't know what his reason for the beard is, but I don't know what his reason for having the beard is, but you know, I grew this beard to hide the scars on my face. I got
scars on your face?
Yeah, I have burns on both sides of my face.
Burns on your face?
Yeah.
How'd you get those?
Well, you know, at home we have this little table that the phone sits on, and one time my wife moved the phone, and she put a hot iron there because she was ironing.
Yeah.
Well, the phone rang, and I answered the phone, the iron.
Answered the iron?
Yes.
And it burned your face?
It sure did.
Ooh, gee. Yeah, well, how'd you get the burns on the other side?
Well, the darn fool called back. It's called sideburns.
Sideburns.
Both sides.
Well, that's funny, because I grew this to hide some scars, too.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you get scars?
I was trying to learn to eat with a knife and a fork.
You must be from Arkansas.
Dillon's High D. This is written by a piper back in the Civil War. A fellow named Quince Dillon.
it down and do a pretty waltz.
Okay, what waltz you want to do?
Either a Shokins or the cuckoo waltz.
The cuckoo
Which
waltz?
one were you going to say?
I was thinking my own home waltz. I would like my own.
All right, that'll work.
This old Missouri tune. Played by old people from Missouri. Okay, my own home waltz. This, by the way, while we're at that, tell them about your CD over there. We went in and recorded a CD featuring the Hammer Dulcimer a while back, and we'll tell them about it. It's your CD, so.
There it is.
A master at marketing. Okay.
Okay, here we go. My own home waltz.
Okay, circle band, so everybody sing along with this. Oops. We better wait on him.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
I was standing by my window one cold and cloudy day when I saw that first come rolling, oh, to carry my mother away.
today? Jak się masz? Ah, dobry się. Yeah. He's from the Czech Republic. Is that one of your dancers on your shoulders there? All right. She's a little bitty one. And what time's your shows today? 2:30 and 4? Down at,
It's last day for us.
oh really? At Boatworks. I'm gonna have to get down and see you. Haven't been able to get down there yet. Our show's at 2:30 too.
Great show.
Great. Yeah. Play the dobro? Okay. Let's see. Want to do 9-pound hammer?
Yep.
By the way, this is Dwight Murdy over here on the guitar. He's the newest member of the Homestead Pickers. Ain't really new anymore. He's been with us almost a year, so he's off probation and everything.
Yeah, we
Not
should
really.
change clothes.
Yeah, I'm not really new. I'm kind of used.
Kind of used. Yeah, his family actually used to play over here in the church for, what, 10 years or so?
Yeah.
Back in the 80s when he was just a little kid, and he played guitar and fiddle and banjo and stuff, and his dad was a evangelist preacher. And during the music festival, they'd be over there in the church, so if any of you came out here, you know, back in those days, you probably saw them over there, the Murdy family. And he got tired of the road and ended up landing here again.
It's a little heavy, running for my side, running for my side. Roll on, buddy, don't roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't go? And a long way to answer, just get a little through, just get a little through. Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels won't go? When I die, you can make my tombstone out of number 9 coal. Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels won't go? It's gonna ring like mine. It's gonna ring like mine. Roll on, buddy, don't roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels won't go? Roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels won't go?
We got time for a short one.
We got time for a short one.
Can you do on my father's side without Danny?
Oh no. You know the words to it all?
I'll try.
Okay. I know the first verse, but I don't know the second verse.
My mama knows it. She can help.
Oh.
She knows all the
Well, go. We have the words right here.
Yeah, come
All
on
you have
up.
to do is read.
Hey, this pays $100 a song. Come on up. Yeah, right.
How you doing?
All righty.
What key you want it in?
I guess E. That's what Danny does it in.
All right.
Just a young boy to the temple one day, shared with the doctors, they were so amazed. Never had they seen one so young, speak so swift. They asked him many questions, the conversation went like this.
What's your name, son?
On my mother's side, my name is Jesus. On my father's side, they call me Emmanuel.
How old are you?
On my mother's side, I'm now 12 years. On my father's side, I've just always been.
Where are you from?
On my mother's side, I'm from Bethlehem. On my father's side, it's New Jerusalem.
What are your plans?
On my mother's side, I'll be crucified. On my father's side, in 3 days I'll arrive, and I'll sit at my father's side. Son of God, and yet the Son of Man. And I can't help but wonder what Joseph must have felt when through an open door one day he heard his son reply, you see, I'm the King of Kings, that's on my father's side.
What's your name, son?
On my mother's side, my name is Jesus. On my father's side, they call me Emmanuel.
How old are you?
On my mother's side, I'm now 12 years. On my father's side, I've just always been.
Where you from?
On my mother's side, I'm from Bethlehem. On my father's side, it's New Jerusalem.
What are your plans?
On my mother's side, I'll be crucified. But on my father's side, in 3 days I'll arrive, and I'll sit at my father's side. I never did it.
Thank you, y'all. We'll be back here at 1 o'clock, and we do have a whole bunch of CDs over here that we've done over the years, and we've got a couple of new videos that are both almost an hour long that we filmed here on the porch last fall. So you really need to take some of this stuff home with you. Because we're tired of hauling it in and out.
Did you do a short fiddle tune before you leave?
You want to hear a short fiddle tune?
Yeah, but make
a quick one.
Make sure Becker's ready to join in there. He's busy up there.
Well, he wanted Orange Blossom earlier, but I ain't gonna do it yet. We gotta eat dinner first. No, I gotta eat some cake and stuff like that first.
Next month.
Yeah. We'll do the quick fiddle tune we recorded.
Yeah.
That's the one you want.
Yeah.
All right. It's on our live CD. Remember that one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Key of A.
All right.
But, you know, I ain't played it in so long, I can't remember the middle part.
Oh, the middle part? Oh,
Yeah.
it goes.
On the zippy label.
Oh, yeah, okay, I got it. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank y'all, we'll see you at 1 o'clock.
Where's our other guy?
Oh, he's up in Springfield. A good friend has had some surgery, and he's up there holding their hand today. So, pray for them.
Not his wife.
No, but he's helped take care of them, and so he'll be back Wednesday. But we're all you get. Sorry. I'll bark for you.
Tell him when I see him.
I'll tell him.
I can do beagles. I can't do blue jays. Sorry.
Do a beagle. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good beagle.
Pretty good. Okay, Slewfoot. Bear tracks coming after me. Better get your eyes on something before it's too late. Bear's got a little pig and headed for the gate. Well, he's big around the middle and he's run across the road, doing 90 miles an hour, taking 30 foot a jump. Ain't never been caught, he ain't never been treated. Some folks say he looks a lot like me. Me some bees, started making honey way up in the trees. Cut down the trees, but the honey's all gone. Old Slewfoot made it sound flat home. Well, he's big around the middle and he's run across the road, doing 9 miles an hour, taking 30 foot a jump. Ain't never been caught, he ain't never been treated. Some folks say he looks a lot like me. Well, winter's coming on and it's 40 below. The river froze over, so where did it go? Down in the gully and down in the well. Shot him in the bottom just to listen to him yell. Well, he's big around the middle and he's run across the road, doing 90 miles an hour, taking 30 foot a jump. Ain't never been caught, he ain't never been treated. Some folks say he looks a lot like me. Well, he's big around the middle and he's run across the road, doing 90 miles an hour, taking 30 foot a jump. Ain't never been caught, he ain't never been treated. Some folks say he looks a lot like Ray. Some folks say he looks a lot like Dwight. Thank you. You know what? I got to think in the middle of that song. I was reading the paper last week, down in Arkansas. Being springtime, there was warnings in the paper. It said if you're going out camping or hiking down in Arkansas, that you should carry some pepper spray with you and like tie some little bells to your pants or something to make noise as you're going out in the woods. is in the Branson paper. It said that the conservation department down there in Arkansas, a couple of years ago, they released some grizzlies back into the wild, and well, it's been more than a couple of years, it's been about 10 years, but they're starting to have some problems with them. You know, and they said if you're down there and you're out hiking, the way you tell if you're in grizzly country or in black bear country, the black bears won't bother you much, but the grizzlies are really dangerous. And they said the way you tell is you watch for their droppings as you go along, you know. And the black bear, they'll have like blackberries, maybe a little squirrel hair or something in them, you know. And the grizzly bears, the way you tell them, most of those have pepper spray and little bells in them. That's an old joke, but it's still funny, ain't it? What do you want to do, Dwight?
Love's like a flower.
Okay.
It was long, long ago in the moonlight. We were sitting on the banks by the stream. When you whispered so sweetly, I love you, as the waters murmured too. Oh, they tell me your love is like a flower in the springtime that blossoms so fair. In the fall when it withers away, and they tell me that's the way of your love. It was long, long ago in the moonlight. We were sitting on the banks by the stream. When you whispered so sweetly, I love you, and the waters murmured too. Oh, they tell me your love is like a flower in the springtime that blossoms so fair.